AVP Wargamers, Jason here with another video. Today I'd like to talk about Aliens, Genocide. Now this is one of my favorite series in the Alien Dark Horse comic book series. If you have not read this comic book, check it out. It is awesome. It's not my most favorite, but it's up there. And it's actually so popular that it inspired NECA to do a toy line, Alien Genocide. This is one of the original sets where it has an alien warrior versus an alien warrior. But why would aliens fight each other? We kind of got the red ant, black ant kind of versus thing going on here. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm also in the description section, I'm going to put a link to somebody else's video about the Aliens Genocide story. They'll give you a much better editing and more production value than I can give you with my cell phone right now. But yeah, so check that out. I'll have a little bit more information. I'm still going to kind of go through whatever I can. So in this storyline, Newt, Ripley, and Hicks end up surviving the LV-426 disaster, and Alien 3, the movie, has not yet happened. But they end up going back to Earth, and a bunch of stuff happens where the company goes and gets the eggs and from wherever, and then they drop them off on Earth, and things go badly on Earth, and aliens overrun the whole planet. So Earth is pretty much overrun by aliens, and Ripley ends up working with some colonial marines and some other people to capture a queen mother from the alien homeworld and drop her off in Oregon, and then all the aliens from all over planet Earth go to that one spot and they nuke Oregon, destroying all the aliens that were on the planet. You know, pretty good in theory. But after that, Earth rebuilds, and they found that the alien royal jelly is a great drug to sell on the black market. So, and that gets us into Alien Genocide. So what happens is, meanwhile, back on the alien homeworld, the aliens are fighting each other because the Queen Mother's gone, and the current lesser queens are battling for dominance on this planet. The artwork's great, and there's just a lot of really cool stuff going on in here, and one of the biggest things is the company is trying to capture the alien royal jelly and sell it because it makes a pill called zeno-zip, and when you take that pill, you become super violent and super fast, and you're able to just rip people apart. And so it's a drug that the military really wants. So what they do is they decide to send a team to the alien homeworld where the aliens are all fighting each other. And what they do is they take their little dropship and they nuke a big blast hole in the middle of the alien battle that's happening. And what I think you could do in the game wise is, if you're playing Aliens versus Predator Unleashed, you could have like two factions of aliens battling it out, and then you kind of nuke a spot in the middle of the table, and then you send your Marines in to fight their way. Now, I thought this was really cool. The Marines have these acid-proof suits, so if you got some models that kind of look like that and did a mission where the acid blood doesn't affect anybody, which acid blood, alien versus alien, wouldn't affect either party. Humans, it would kill them, but unless you have some acid-proof suits, that would be another way to do it. So I think this would make a great scenario to play on the tabletop with your alien miniatures and do a war game based on this comic book. Of course, you're going to need to get two factions of aliens, and one doesn't necessarily have to be red, but if you want to do like a red alien faction and a black alien faction, I think that would be really cool. So anyways, in this mission, they end up having to go get the zeno-zip from another queen. There's some synthetics involved, some treachery, and some backstabbing, so it'd be pretty cool for an AVP game played on the tabletop. So if you're looking for a cool scenario, I highly recommend Aliens Genocide, and see if you can get your friends together to play AVP Unleashed by Prodos Games on the tabletop. Or you can use some other rule system, make up your own rules, do whatever. But I think that was a really cool series. And in fact, if you want to win those comic books, I'm going to be giving away those comic books in a painting competition that I'm going to be holding next month. on the AVP Wargamer Facebook page. So keep an eye out for that, and hopefully I'll see you then. Bye-bye.